Hi, welcome to your St. Vincent's Minute. Today we're going to talk about the first thing you need to do when your child tells you they want to leave the Catholic Church to go to a different church. Now, don't worry, this happens all the time. It's completely normal. It seems like once a month, or not once a month, it seems like once a semester I get like a parent, typically the mother, here in my office saying, Nick, my child said this, give me a video, give me a resource, give me some sort of event so we can fix this. I don't want to lose them. So the first thing I want to say is like, man, praise God for you being a good mom or you being a good dad, because ultimately you just want your child to have what you have, and that's a relationship with Jesus Christ through the Catholic Church. And that's a beautiful thing. The first thing that I want you to do is when your child says this or when they communicate this to you, I want you to look them right in the eyes and I want you to perhaps embrace them even and just tell them, thank you so much for telling me. Now, I know this is a case-by-case situation. Maybe this was like a hostile conversation, or maybe it wasn't. But what that does is it could perhaps diffuse the situation, perhaps like internally or externally. But then also primarily what it does is that it lets your child feel validated, that their emotions like were validated. They feel like that they were heard. And immediately you weren't just like, oh no, that's dumb. Like you're going to stay here in the Catholic Church. I'm going to make you. And things that are forced when it comes to matters of the faith and spirituality, it just never benefits long term. And so when you look at your child and you mean it in all sincerity, and you tell them, thank you so much for telling me. What you're doing is that you're leaving a door open, that you're not slamming it shut. There are some practicals to be addressed here insofar as like what the issue is and how to resolve it. But because you said, thank you for telling me, and you validated it, we can actually work with whatever this issue is. And maybe it's a fear of not belonging here in the church, or maybe it's a catechetical issue, or maybe a lack of understanding. And because you acknowledged the feeling and you said thank you, that you left that door open, like we can work towards those kinds of things. Because what your child is doing right now is that they are initiating a conversation about Jesus Christ. That they are initiating a conversation with you about matters of the faith, of what's going on internally. And maybe it's a Bible study, maybe it's some prayer group that's happening at this other church. I would recommend that you go with them to your child. You talk about it afterwards, but first and foremost, you just say to them, thank you so much. You validate their feelings and you establish, this bridge of trust so that you can accompany your child and you can actually look and follow up to these issues and regularly have a conversation. And keep in mind, you never, ever stop witnessing your Catholic faith. I'm not telling you to just let your child just go, but I'm telling you to accompany your child. This has been the St. Vincent's Minute. I'll see you guys next time.